Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey, today we'll look at Gone from Daniel Bryan. What is it? Basically, it's a packet trick. It uses 5 cards. In the trick, you have 1 card selected, it vanishes, and at the end, there's a really killer ending. You want to see it? This is Gone.
I've got a couple of cards. There is 5 in total. I was just going to quickly show you them. What I'd like for yourself, actually, so if you can, I'm going to spread through, and I want you to just catch one of them in your mind and just think of it. Don't say it out loud, okay? So I'll just spread it across. I will say what cards I got. Jack, 9, 5 of diamonds, 7 of hearts, King of spades. Have you got one of them in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no way I'd know that, is there?
Nope.
Can you just hold your hand up flat for me? Just a little bit lower for me there. It wasn't the king by any chance, was it? Was it the king?
The card you
It wasn't the king,
no.
was it? I didn't think it was. It'd be a bit too obvious. I'm just going to lay it in your hand like this. So what we're going to do, we're going to eliminate the king, because I knew it wasn't the king. So we're going to take the king like this and put it face up into the mix. And if I twist it like this, because we don't need it anymore, we can just make it vanish like that. It's actually gone. Are you still thinking of that card you thought of?
Yeah.
Watch, ready? It's gone. I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
Would you actually believe me if all these cards disappeared? In your hand? Watch. Place your hand on top of those cards for me. Looks like a sandwich. So I'm going to try and make those cards disappear and just leave the one that you're thinking of in your hand. That'll be pretty cool, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch. You don't believe me, you can see him now. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Gone. They're all gone except your cards. Put your hand up. It's not it is. 1, 2. Still 4 there. But I did actually say they would be gone. But if you actually look closely, it's G, that's O, that's N, and that is E, and that's gone.
That's very clever.
Very good. Very good.
All right, so that was Daniel Bryan. He's done Artist Fraudulence, he's done Insight, he's done Lost and Found, he's done Envisage. This is published by Alakazam Magic down in the UK. All right, what I liked about it, hey, I like packet tricks. I like those fun little card tricks that you can keep in a little card wallet and bring those out for special occasions. I think this is a really fun piece of Magic. I think a lot of card editions will really enjoy it. So, a couple questions we always ask about all of our Magic products. The first of which is, what's in the box? All right, so what's in the box? You're gonna get the cardboard sleeve, of course, and then inside you're gonna get the gimmicked cards that you're gonna need, and you're gonna get a URL for a download, and there's a little code for that. And so it's really cool. I think a lot of Magic tricks are going this way. I think it's a lot better. It saves you on storing DVDs. You know, I've seen messages boards where people say, oh, I bought the DVD, but it doesn't work in my player. You know, I think something like this kind of keeps that from happening, and it allows you to have an unblemished copy and something that's portable that you can take with you wherever you go. All right, so is it what I thought? Hey, is it what I thought? Kinda. I mean, when I first saw it, it looked to me a little bit like an FW. All right, that's what it kind of looked like in the trailer, even kind of in plot a little bit. It's a very similar packet trick, but I do like these gaffs better, and I do like this plot better. All right, so how are the angles? Hey, the angles are really good. This is a great card trick. You don't have to worry about moves and subtlety here where some of your angles might be exposed, and I think that's a really good plus. Can it be inspected? No, obviously these are gimmicked cards, and what we always say around here is you can't inspect gimmicks. All right, so what's the overall quality and production value of the download, of the teaching? It's a 32-minute download, all right? And Peter Nardi is at the very beginning. He does a 4-minute opener. He's in that Alakazam fireplace setting, wearing a smoking jacket. and then you get Daniel Bryan after that. And after that part, the Daniel Bryan part, is filmed in a living room. It's one steady shot through the whole thing. It's not done in HD, and he doesn't wear a microphone. So it's a little echoey in the room, but it still works. Obviously, the Peter Nardi section at the beginning, I think is the best, and it's shot the best. But Daniel does a really good job teaching you throughout the rest of the download. All right, so is it well made? It's bicycle stock. They're definitely everything you'd expect from a USPCC 808 brand rider back deck. How much practice does it require? It's going to require just a little bit. There's some moves and some subtlety. I would think if you're already familiar with tricks like Bewave or NFW, you're already in the zone for what's going to be required for a trick like this. How much setup and reset is there? It's less than a minute. Like I said, there's only 5 cards, so it's really just you remembering which order the 5 cards go in, and you're ready to go on to your next routine. All right, so some positives. Positives for Gone. Peter Nardi's presentation at the beginning I think is great because it involves more spectators and it's perfect for walk-around situations, and of the effects that are included, it's the one that I like the best. Daniel has a final idea that's kind of a comedy idea and has a gag at the end. That one's really good too, and it does lead to a kind of like an extra climax. Both of those are, I think, are the best things on this download because the magic happens all in the spectator's hands, and that's a plus. All right, so some negatives. Hey, these are just negatives that I found with this. They don't have to be negatives that you see, but you know, you could always find something with everything. And so this is just similar to some other packet tricks, kind of like the ones I've mentioned. So you just have to be careful when you routine these together. I just wouldn't want you to double up on other tricks that are similar. You know, you wouldn't do this and NFW in the same routine. The plots, although they're different and they're both good in their respects, they're too similar to put together, you understand what I'm saying, in the same routine. So I would just be wary of that when you do your card routines. All right, so is it worth your money? Gone is $23. Like I said, it's a 32-minute download and you're getting 2 different teachers, so I think you're getting more than enough teaching. Getting the gaffed cards already made up and ready to go, $23 is really good for, I think, the magic level and the fun and entertainment that you're gonna be able to deliver with this trick. All right, so who would like this? Card magicians, walk-around magicians, restaurant magicians, parlor magicians, table magicians, street magicians, lots of people. I think anyone that does card magic that really loves card packet tricks, I think is really gonna love Gone from Daniel Bryan. All right, so that is my review for Gone from Daniel Bryan. And if you'd like to purchase your own, you can find it at one of your favorite Murphy's Magic suppliers.